Do you visualize your shots before you hit them, but then freak out when the shot doesn't come off as you visualized? Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Cohn. In this video, I'm going to talk about what you should do to properly visualize the shot and how you want to assess each and every shot. You're watching the Golf Psychology Podcast. Here's the question that I received from Juan. Juan said, I've been told to visualize my shots during my pre-shot routine. But when I visualize a shot and don't pull it off just the way I visualized, I start to get disappointed and question why. Why didn't the shot come off as I visualized it? Should I visualize a good shot every time or simply stop doing that? All right, Juan, good question about visualizing shots. Well, let's talk a little bit about the act of visualization, because I think some people have this impression that it's all about seeing the ball flight, and it's not all about seeing the ball's flight. Visualization or mental rehearsal can be about feeling something. You're feeling the ball flight if you're not a visual learner. For visual learners, it is very much seeing the ball flight or visualizing the ball going to the target, finishing at the target, visualizing the flight of the ball. So there's lots of different ways to mentally rehearse the shot in your mind, and it's not just about visualization. However, if you are a visual learner, yes, you do want to visualize that shot. My recommendation is do your homework for the shot, plan the shot, think about your starting target, and then go ahead and visualize the shot that you're capable of. If you're cutting the ball around the course and you're trying to visualize a straight shot or a perfect draw, well, that's not going to work. If you're able to hit the ball 250 yards off the tee box and you're visualizing a 300-yard bomb, then that doesn't work either. Okay, so here's the thing. You want to set up a good shot in your mind by thinking about and visualizing and mentally rehearsing that shot. That's absolutely part of your pre-shot routine. I call it the planning and programming stage. Okay, I'm going to start the draw right at this bunker, and I'm going to hit it in the center of the green, for example. It further develops that planning stage because now you're further committing to the shot by visualizing it. But here's the issue. You're not always going to hit the shot as you visualized. The great Ben Hogan, great ball striker in history, he wrote in his book, I only hit 2 or 3 shots just as I imagined in my mind. The rest were good misses. So you want to take a page from Ben Hogan and say, okay, I'm trying to set up a good shot, an ideal shot maybe, if you will, not a perfect shot, but an ideal shot that I'm capable of hitting. Then you go and hit the shot. And then after the shot, you're not judging or assessing and saying, well, it didn't start at my target, or it wasn't high enough or low enough, or it didn't finish at my target. That's really about acceptance and knowing that not every shot is going to come off just as you visualized. So don't get all bent around the axle because your shots aren't coming off perfectly as you visualize. They're not going to. So have some type of leeway there where it can be a little bit offline. It's still an acceptable shot. It's still a functional shot for you. And then that allows you to move on and not stress out about it didn't match what you saw in your mind during your pre-shot routine. Hey, if you want help with your mental game, you can go over to the Golf Psychology Podcast on iTunes or Spotify and subscribe there. I think I'm up to probably 250, 270 podcasts where I answer your questions and interview guests alike. Also, we just produced the Golfer's Mental Edge 2.0 audio and workbook program, brand new this year, and you can check that out at peaksports.com. All right, thanks for your question, and good luck with your game.